Okay, people, my name is James Williams Jr. This is Kung Fu Havoc number 2. So, before I put these away, I posted a lot of videos today. Sort of. I posted them on Facebook. I just finished going live. I didn't get any questions, so we're gonna move on. I actually was gonna put my glasses on so I could look out, because I'm a little bit more intelligent. And the first thing I'm gonna do is let my hair down. Obviously, I had more than one hairband in that bitch. That's great. Anyway, so do I look more intelligent now? Probably not. But anyway, so I've been having a really bad week. My neighbor passed away. All kinds of other stuff. And I wanted to address a few things that I posted on Facebook. And I have to make 2 videos tonight, according to my reminder video. And I don't have the videos to show you, but I am going to talk about these videos. Alright? Definitely posted them on Facebook if you want to see them. So the first video that I want to talk about is the surveillance camera catching over 60 young kids of color. Alright, this is very important. And this happened in Philadelphia, by the way. So it's kind of disturbing. It's really, really disturbing because the young kids were all kids of color. And there was a lot of things that I didn't like that I had to discuss. And it's not a pleasant topic that I want to talk about because it might make me seem like a reverse racist. Because these kids were black and there were 60 of them. And they all vandalized, burglarized, and really, really racked the place up at Walgreens. I think it was like on a South Street or something. I'm not from Philadelphia, so I don't really know. But what I'm about to say is completely out of left field. I don't understand how you, bunch of people, full bloody well that there's surveillance cameras everywhere. I mean everywhere. There's no place that does not have surveillance cameras. And how far y'all think y'all gonna get? I mean, they may not get all 60 of these kids, but there's 60 kids somewhere in Philadelphia that have smashed the holy crap out of a Walgreens. And I mean, it was like a freaking mini riot, and I'm confused. We have enough issues in the world. Why make more trouble for everyone else? I say this because of the fact that now a lot of people of color are going to be hurt in Philadelphia because of the actions of these little young whipping-snapping idiots. We do a lot in this world. Some of us do good, some of us do not, some of us do a little bit of both. But when you're going through a store, there's cameras there, there, and there, and they're going to catch your face. There was a little kid in there, and it tickled me to death, so I have to say this. This guy, he, I think it was like a watermelon. It was something he threw at some customers or whatever. And I can almost imagine how all the people in Philly at this store, especially the employees, felt threatened and in danger with these 60 young people of color running through the store and just throwing shit around and smashing and crashing and running down the aisles like this, knocking things down. And I'm sitting there like, okay, 2 things wrong with this picture besides the fact that it's 60 kids of color. Where the fuck is the security? Not that they really could have done anything against 60 people, but where the hell was security? And the second thing was, don't these stores up north have like auto lock so that everybody could get like caught? Maybe I'm wrong. I was under the impression that stores in high crime rated areas had auto lock now and they could like lock them in. Because there have been videos of dumb criminals who get locked in buildings that they break in. I think this happened in store hours because you can see that they blurred out some of the employees' faces as the little kid with the sandals on and no socks was going around throwing ho-ho cakes and ding-dongs and candy and stuff at people. And this kid couldn't have been more than like 13. Who are your role models, man? I know it's definitely not me, because the only thing you can learn from me is how to say all the four-letter words repeatedly. You know, let me demonstrate. S, D, F, and B. Oh, that's 5 letters, I'm sorry. Well, from me, you can learn all the swearing that you'll ever need to know. But I'm not going to go and tell you, hey, let's go fuck up Walgreens, because that's a capital idea. I'm lost. Why did you kids do this, man? Were you not, like, thinking your way through this? Or did you guys just decide, hey, let's be dicks? And even the girls. There were girls involved. Running down there. It wasn't like they were stealing makeup or anything. They were just doing the same thing the little kid was, the slippers was doing. You know, throwing stuff all over the place. And on a closing note, let me apologize to the Walgreens staff. Let me apologize to the poor sap that had to clean all that crap up, because I also clean for a living, and it pisses me off when people don't think about someone else has to go through when we screw them up. I've always made a point, no matter what job I have, that I go to someone else's place of employment to be on my best behavior. I don't run down the aisles in stores and knock shit off the shelf, because I was a guy who had to pick that shit up when I worked at TJ Maxx. I was a guy who had to unload the truck, put the stuff on the shelf, go back, unload another truck, put the stuff on the shelf. And the last thing I want is for some little juvenile delinquent to come through my store and knock all the crap off the damn shelves, because not only do I have to clean it up, the clerks have to clean it up. And if you haven't ever worked hard in your life, store work, restaurant work, and construction work are like the hardest jobs you can ever get. Probably take that into consideration before you go messing up somebody's job. And to all 60 of you jackasses, I hope you're all old enough to be tried as adults. Yeah, especially the little tiny guy with the slippers on, because he was doing the most damage. I guess I'm 13, so I can just do what I want, you know. But the worst part of it, and I have to say it, and I'm going to piss off a bunch of black people around the world, especially Americans. This was some uncalled for, ignorant shit that should have never happened. And whatever you guys are doing up north, raising your children wrongly, you should be ashamed of yourself. Now, I'm not saying we down here in the South, the dirty, dirty South, but Virginia's not as dirty as other places. We don't have our delinquents. But goddamn, that wasn't just a vandalism thing. That was like a whole platoon of people that came in. They weren't even a platoon. It was like 3 gangs combined into one and just destroy Walgreens. Shame on you. And shame on the people who are raising you and not paying attention to you in your life, that you decided that you had to go out and make some other people's lives a living hell. Why? Was it because it was Philly? City of brotherly love. How dare you? No. It's supposed to be the city of brotherly love. That's how you show love to your brother. I hate to see you show love to your mother. Y'all have a great day. Be seeing you. Kung Fu Havoc #2.